is what they talk about in movies. Our love is what they talk about, what they talk about. Yeah, we were wild and free, and you know everything about me. So wild and free, and you know everything about me. You know everything about, you know everything about me. You know everything about, you know everything about me. You know everything about, you know everything about me. You know everything about, you know everything about me. You know everything about, you know everything about me. You know everything about, you know everything about.
Hey, Nate, you got to turn that microphone on.
I got it, baby.
Everybody, we are back. It is
Whoa.
NALO and Phil.
That's right.
We are live on twitch.tv/PhilOTV. Come and say hey. The next time, if you're listening to this as a listener, you can come to that link, and we will be live probably once a week. We're going to try and do, I think,
Yeah.
from now on.
You know, to be honest, if you have an Amazon account and you haven't subbed to a channel yet with your Amazon account, you should totally do that and then use it for Pillow TV, because we're selfish and we want you to do that.
Yeah, so how you do that is if you have Amazon Prime, you just link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and then you can go up there and hit the little subscribe button, and you will be giving us some extra funds to put into this podcast so we can entertain you more.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of like a money grab, but hey, we got to make a living somehow, right?
Yeah, it's legitimately going to happen, and we got some equipment that we still need, and
Yeah, absolutely.
we want this to be as high quality as we possibly can for you. So we're working on it.
We're working on it. We are. I'm just going to send out a tweet real quick. Nalo, if you've got something you'd like to talk about or maybe
I do.
bring up,
I mean,
I will be listening to you, but I just got to send out a tweet real quick.
all I want to say is that if it looks like we're sitting in a galaxy, it's because we're currently in Studio 2 or Studio 1. I don't know. I don't even know.
However you want to say it, dude.
And we kind of got things messed up and mixed up today, but we're fixing it. And this is our Studio 1, so like it's under construction still. So you're up against, what you're seeing is the freshly painted wall.
Yeah, Nalo and his family painted this nice, beautiful wall for us.
Yeah, it's pretty neat color. We got some new lighting fixtures and things like that, and some things that are still being built and ready to be hung, which is going to be super cool. I think you guys are going to really love it. And also, we have like our setup's a little different, so like the camera's a little bit off from what we normally look at. So like right here's the camera.
Yeah, so
I got to
you
remember to look here.
Yeah, so if you're watching us on YouTube or if you're watching us live here, you may notice that we're looking down to
We're
our
reading
left
off
a little bit.
teleprompters.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
anyways, so
Just kidding.
I kind of wanted to start it off with something that I have a question about, if that's all right, Nalo.
I'm excited about it.
So, have you heard of this new album that Kanye came out with?
Oh yeah.
Have you heard? Have you listened to the whole thing?
Listen to the whole thing. It's only like 40 minutes long.
Yeah. So I listened to it on the way over here, and I wanted to get your opinion on it because you are a youth pastor.
Yeah.
And I think you have a little bit better opinion on gospel type music than I probably do.
Well,
Or know a little bit more about it than I do. And have probably sung a lot more of it than I have.
well, it's really good. It's really good, Phil. And it's definitely a good change from the Kanye that we're used to. And but at the same time, Kanye is a different person than he used to be too, and he's very outspoken about that, which is really cool, really neat. He even says in one of his songs, like the biggest criticism that he gets is his biggest group of haters is Christians, which I think is crazy. That's ridiculous, because Christians are supposed to be the ones that are supposed to be loving and just, love your neighbor and be nice to everybody and love on people. And, they're the biggest problem group too. So it's that being part of that group, it's like, hard to accept that I don't know that people are such haters. When I love it. I think he's doing such a great job.
Do you think he actually truly is changed? Do you think he is living by like what a normal Christian would live by?
I don't know. I mean, it's
obviously
really,
we don't know him in person, so it's not
True.
like we know how he lives his day-to-day life.
and at the same time, it's not for me to judge. But his music speaks for itself because that's who he is and that's what he does. He's never not been real on his music. If he's not being real now, then he's not the real Kanye because Kanye has always been and said what he's wanted, what he's wanted, and he's never held back. That's one thing that has always been a sure thing about Kanye, is that he says what he wants and he does what he wants and he doesn't care what other people think. So I do think it's a real Kanye. So
All right.
he's just this is what he's passionate about. He's always sung about what he's passionate about, and just so happens to be Jesus right now. So.
Yeah, I liked I liked the music that he put out. I'm not somebody who listens to gospel music or listens to like specifically. I don't like seek out to listen to Christian music, but if it's good, I don't have a problem with it.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you got good music, I'm gonna be listening to it. I'm gonna be jamming to it.
There's some pretty lame Christian music out there, and likewise with secular music. It's just I appreciate good quality music. So
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
That was just one thing I wanted to get your opinion on, and it is a pretty good icebreaker, I think.
Yeah, that's a good thing to ask about. It's been a big talk. I mean, with everybody, not just Christian people, but there's a lot of people that are really kind of wanting to make sure this is the real Kanye. It's such a different thing. The last album he put out is quite the opposite.
Yeah, I guess I don't know exactly what the album was that he put out previously, but
Well, I mean, you can look up his hit songs and just even the lyrics.
I guess his hit songs are definitely not Christian or gospel like.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Which whatever. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like he does what he wants. He says what he wants, and he's just expressing his real self. And trust me, there's any Christian that's saying that is being judgy on this. They got problems too, man. They got problems. If anybody could see into their life as much as we can see into the life of Kanye, they'd be judged too. So
Yeah. Speaking of music,
Yeah.
we forgot to actually talk about the song that we just played. We play music off of no copyright sounds because we personally don't want to get a copyright strike.
and we pick them out every time.
We pick a random one. I've never listened to that song before, and then we just listen to it at the beginning of each stream and then kind of jam out to it for a little bit. That's kind of our thing. So this song was About Me by Coven and Roy Knox. So thank you guys for providing that little ear gem for us.
Yeah, I love no copyright sounds. What an amazing thing this is for content production, and it really gets the name of the artist out there. They make great music. We can use it on our stream and just
And then
I don't know, it's
subsequently on our YouTube as well. And
Yeah.
YouTube is one of the places that gets copyright striked very often and
Yeah.
pretty hard, actually. They go hard on their copyright strikes.
Yeah, that's what's so cool about this. I don't know. I think it's a great tool. I'm glad it's around.
Yep, me too.
If you don't use no copyright sounds and you stream on Twitch, do it.
Yeah, you definitely should.
Make it happen.
A lot of streamers that get big enough, they actually get artists to sign deals with them so they can play their music, which is kind of cool. But I think you gotta have a decent following for that.
You hear that,
kind of thing.
Kanye?
Yeah, Kanye. We've been talking about your music. Why don't you let us play it?
Yeah. One day we're gonna have.
I want to address.
a deal.
There's been some comments in our chat, and this is Quinn Yarger that's in our chat right
What's
now.
up, Quinn?
He's just showing us some support. He's not really asking us any questions, but he's just saying that he's supporting us and he's here and he's watching. So thank you, Quinn.
I appreciate that, Quinn.
What are we going to talk about today, Nalo?
Well, let's keep talking about Quinn for a second here.
Okay.
He got married.
Yeah, he's married.
With last year or year before?
Yeah, it was
2 years
it was last year. It was right after my wedding.
Oh, that's
actually.
right.
It was
That's
like
right.
1 week, I think, actually, after mine.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I
So
remember.
congrats on the year, buddy, by the way.
Dude. Yeah, dude. And that's awesome. I was just congratulating Phil on his achievement of passing a year. That's a big time deal when it comes to marriage. So congratulations on that.
Thanks,
Hope
sir.
things are still going well.
Absolutely.
Let me know if they're not. We're here for counseling too. I mean, I'm down for whatever.
NALO, the couples counselor.
Yeah. Hey, this episode we're talking about memes or not. We can talk about marriage counseling. I don't care.
Well, we'll definitely get into the Maymays for sure.
Memes.
No. Maymay.
Phil.
NALO, I thought we had this conversation before we started.
We did.
They're Maymays.
It is a meme.
Oh, my gosh. Sorry I'm yelling, but dang, this guy makes me so mad.
Hello, Baseball 249.
Yeah. You know who that is. I mean, you probably don't because you don't see it very often, but when I'm streaming, this guy always drops
DJ?
in. Yeah, it's DJ.
All right, cool.
The backs man. Quinn is saying, how are we both so cute? Oh, you know.
Dude.
Look at us. We just are the way we are. NALO's definitely cuter than me, though.
Well, double Q. We'll go with double because I'm about 3 times the size of you when we're talking about height alone.
Wow. I'm not that short. You would have to be really tall. You'd be like 15 foot tall.
Who's saying I'm not?
True.
You don't see my legs right now.
True. He could stand up, and his shins would be in frame.
If I'm 15 feet tall, I ain't standing in this room.
No, that's for sure.
That's awesome.
All right. Some Maymays.
Yeah.
What do you think of them?
Dude, I think memes.
Stop it.
I'm serious, though. These memes are like the craziest thing that's happened on the internet in the last, I don't know. I would say it's one of the greatest things that has happened to the internet. I don't even know what to compare it to, but in the last, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, for sure, it's one of the greatest things that's happened to the internet. Memes in general, they control messaging, I think, and any social media. I think a lot of social media apps even are based off of, the idea behind the attraction of a meme, with Snapchat faces and filters and things like that.
Yeah, now they got like Bitmojis that like kind of animate you too,
Yeah.
and like it kind of they have like words and sayings and stuff you can lay over that your Bitmoji and stuff,
Yeah.
and that you can make a Maymay out of your Bitmoji.
I think it's all based around the idea of a meme for sure. Like,
I agree. I think they kind of like kickstarted all of the fun stuff we have now. Like, I don't know if Maymays came before GIFs, but a GIF could be a Maymay, right? I
I
guess.
think so. I think it's essentially the same.
Can you mix those medias?
Yeah, totally.
All right.
Yeah, there's GIF memes, and I don't know. I think it's crazy that every even like the factory messaging app in all of devices now they have GIFs.
Yeah.
And that's like a bit. That is just created by nerds, basically. People taking videos and making little short clips of them and using them to make fun of things. And that became so widely used that it's literally something that people use on a daily basis to message each other, just like emojis. Memes are right in there with it.
It's so pervasive through our culture. It's crazy how fast it became something that is something that everybody uses every single day. Like, some people only conversate in GIFs or Maymays.
Yeah.
I can't keep saying Maymay. I actually do think it's meme. I can't say it. I broke down.
I was thinking in my head.
It only took me how long? 13 minutes to break down and say memes.
I'm like, is Phil gonna say?
Am I gonna hold this the whole time?
I was down for
Dude,
it. Like, okay.
I don't know if I could go like an hour and a half or however long we're planning on being here saying Maymay.
Well, hey.
Reminds me of mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Us Montanans say weird stuff like bag.
Bag.
Yeah, there's people that say
Really?
Montanans have like a
We
an
do have an
accent
accent
or something.
I believe Montanans have an accent, but I don't know what it is. I can't hear it.
Yeah, I can't either. But when Sarah and I were down in California, people would always say that we say some stuff funny. Like it always has to do with the A's. Like we have whiny A's. Yeah.
Bag.
Yeah, like bag or egg.
Would you guys like a plastic bag?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. That's not a thing, I guess. I don't know. We do have accents. But I don't know. The meme dude is like the first meme that I remember using is, oh man, I can't remember the name of it. Is the douchebag one?
What? You are getting risque over here, NALO. What?
No, it's like the guy with the stupid. the stupid backwards hat, and people would put the hat and the necklace on every person.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But he had a name. Like the actual guy in the meme in the picture had a name,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the first one I remember using for myself. But memes have like evolved so much since then, and they mean so much more. And I want to get into that too, because it's not just if you look for backwards hat meme. I bet
No,
you'll
dude,
find
it didn't come up. I swear. Anyways, we got a question in the chat. How are you supposed to say egg in a different
Scumbag
way?
Steve.
That's
See?
true. Scumbag Steve.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
he knows.
He knows. See. Oh my gosh. We are having a conversation about Maymays, and we don't even know the names of these Maymays.
Yeah, but I mean,
I said
Scumbag
Steve's.
Steve is so old now. Like, no one uses Scumbag Steve anymore.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, and people would cut the hat off.
So this is Scumbag Steve. This is just some random one that I pulled up on Reddit.
Yeah, go to high school parties, 25 years old. Yeah, I mean, you can look at this meme, and it means so much. Like, everyone understands it.
Oh, that's bad. Sorry about that. NSFW,
That's okay. It's 18 plus in here.
I guess. Well, it's 16 plus, I think. But
Well, he's a
anyways.
scumbag. So, brings a 6-pack of Natty Light to a party, drinks 10 different kinds of craft beers. Yeah, scumbag.
Scumbag.
Scumbag. You drink everybody else's, like,
Nice
fancy,
beers.
nice beers, but you
brought Natty Light. Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, see, there's one.
Which
where-
one?
Yeah, that one
This
right
one
there.
right here?
Yeah, that guy really is a scumbag in real life. You
I don't even know who that is.
Dude, this is the guy that he works for Big Pharma, and he jacked up the price.
Oh,
of
yeah, I remember
cancer
this
meds.
guy. Okay, yeah.
So
I
he's
know
a
who
real
you're talking
scumbag. So somebody put the scumbag Steve hat on.
That's
him, and
hilarious.
It's perfect. Yeah.
about. Can you imagine being Scumbag Steve, the person? Like,
Oh man, he's got to be famous.
no, he's got to be infamous.
Well, yeah, infamous. Yeah, that's a real thing.
Well, I split it up so that you could. I mean, I know it's infamous. Okay, man. Okay,
Infamous. Maybe that's your Montana accent.
my Montana accent.
Infamous.
Martin Shkreli. Shkreli.
Yeah, dude, that guy
Yeah.
is a scumbag. I mean, he's
Yeah.
perfect. He's like the perfect example of scumbag Steve. Only like worse than scumbag Steve, because scumbag Steve's just the guy that drinks your craft beer. You know,
Yeah.
goes to parties, high school parties when he's 25.
I like the meme, the Maymay, the
Meme mama?
Meme. The one with the cat and the blonde actress.
Yeah, that's like one of the
which
newest.
one is that?
One of the newest used ones.
Hey, Sody Pop, put that one in the chat. What is that one?
Yeah, it basically is two different pictures from two different things pulled together. There was one right up there.
This one right here? Oh, there's one right here.
Yeah.
Always meme cannot be like this. Sometimes meme can be like this also. Like some of these I don't even understand.
The top
but, like,
picture, the
there
top
you
two
go.
pictures are the ones that people are
Yeah,
using a lot.
these two right here.
And it's like the cat is like, super smart, intelligent. He knows the thing.
Oh,
And-
jeez. Oh, my gosh. This is awful.
Well, you're on Reddit, so
Yeah, that is true.
But I like the one about the license plates. So that was going around for like a long time, using those two pictures that show a license plate from a car that you could interpret two different ways. And then so the lady in there would be like, yelling, and yeah, and she'd be yelling what it really is.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then,
yeah.
And then the
I
cat
know
would be
exactly
like,
what you're talking
obviously
about.
not.
Yeah.
No.
I also like the ones that are they say they're like they have like a 4-letter word and a 4-letter word, or like I don't know how to explain it. And you can read it two different ways, or like
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it very well.
A palindrome. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Palindrome meme.
No. I don't think that's
Where
it.
the alien cheeks clap. Man, the
Oh
Area
my
51. There's so much born from the Area 51 stuff.
That's true too, yeah.
Oh my
I can't believe
gosh.
that became a thing, dude.
I think it's the coolest thing.
Some random dude on Facebook started an event, and then like what, a couple million people
It was like
or
6
RSVP'd?
plus million
That's
people said
just
they were
nuts.
going.
That's crazy.
Set some sort of a record.
So let's look up Area 51 memes. See what
Oh.
came out of that.
It's nothing but clap them aliens.
Images.
Yeah, all the Kyles.
First wave of Kyles. Yeah, the Naruto runners.
Yeah, well, the
Yeah.
Kyles started off Naruto run. Yeah, the Kyles started off with everything, just monster based memes. So,
Yeah. Yep.
yeah. Monster Energy is like associated with Kyles. So like Kyles, that's all they drink,
Yep.
evidently. And you know what's really crazy? I've known a few Kyles, and I'm like, it's so relatable. Even if your name is Kyle, you're probably like, yeah, I'm Kyle.
Okay, I've definitely drank a Monster in my day.
Exactly.
But we have a friend that actually plays games with us, and his name's Kyle, and I always send him Kyle memes.
Yeah, sure.
And he never responds either. He's just like, whatever.
He's like, why'd you put up a real picture of me?
Yeah, exactly.
Kyle memes are so great. But then those evolved into like combining with the Area 51 because they were saying, they were going to send in waves of people, and like the Naruto runners would go in.
And the Kyles were one of
the
them.
Kyles were a group.
Yeah.
And then there's a whole bunch of other groups that were in the Area 51 memes. They're hilarious. Oh yeah, Storm Area 51 groups.
Yeah, so this is their like game plan. The Rock Throwers. The Kyles with Monster Energy buff plus 10 Berserk. This one was pretty good too. I love how they're all color coded too. Like somebody took the time to like make this ridiculous wave map and color coded it. That's ridiculous.
Here's the crazy thing about Area
nuts.
51 thing is that there was so many people that really thought that this was going to happen. 99% of everyone that was even in that group knew that this was a fake thing. They didn't really think that people were going to go to Area 51 or there was going to be a big group of people. But there was 1% of people that thought it was a real thing. And maybe another 1% of people that did know that it was fake, but they still went anyway because it was fun. I mean, there was so many companies that are like capitalizing on all this, and they were like doing concerts and things and special coupons and things like that if you brought in, showing that you were going to the Area 51 raid, and it's crazy stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure there was lots of like stickers made, and people like sold them on eBay or something. People made a lot of money off of just selling like dumb Area 51 rating stickers and like knickknacks and stuff like that. That's nuts.
Dakota's like, oh, it didn't let me know that you went live.
I'm not sure why. Turn on notifications, man.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, we've only been in here for 20 minutes.
Yeah, so stick around. We'll be talking about them Maymays for a little while.
Yeah, Dakota, tell me your favorite meme. I want to know what your favorite meme is right now.
Yeah, put it in the chat there.
I do want to kind of talk about like where I think the memes started to actually mean something.
Mm-hmm.
Is when the memes started popping up with the guy sitting at the table, and then you could put whatever you want on the front, and it said "Change my mind."
Oh yeah.
So at first they were funny,
but he wasn't actually. I mean, he actually did go to campuses and bring up a bunch of wedge issues. So it was kind of funny in a lot of ways because it was true. Like a lot of the things that they would put on the front of it were true. But
and people were using that to kind of prove a point. Whether it was like an inside joke point or it was like they're proving a point to their friends they work with or something they're frustrated about. But the reality is that it became so powerful that it was starting to get used into politics and, right wing, left wing stuff, change my mind, this, gun laws, this. And that's when like memes were really starting to get used as a tool instead of like just for entertainment value, which I think is totally okay.
These are the ones that I was talking about earlier.
Exactly.
So it's ho meme, right?
Home, obviously, is what the intention is.
No, it's ho meme.
But
come on,
it does say ho meme. It does.
It says ho meme. You read in America, we read left to right, top to bottom.
I know, and these are some of my favorite memes with the lady and the cat. And she's so passionate about that it's home, and it makes you think like that's exactly what this lady is saying right now. She's so that upset that someone thinks it says ho meme. And the cat's just like, you're stupid lady, it says ho meme.
Dumb.
Top to bottom, left to right.
Where were we before that? Before I interrupted?
Oh, now we were just talking about
the change my mind stuff.
The change my mind.
That guy.
Yeah.
What is his name?
I don't know. You know what?
Change my mind guy.
I gave my phone to my son here, but yeah, I could have pulled up the meme generator, and it tells you all the top memes in your phone. So if you don't use the meme generator to actually make memes, download that app. It's awesome. It's really cool because it just lets you type it in, and it automatically makes a meme for you.
Yeah.
In the exact.
So this is the guy that I was talking about, or that he was talking about.
Yeah.
Male privilege is a myth. Changed my mind. He actually did do that one.
Yeah, that looks like it's actually on his sign. Because like you can see the wave.
So people white this out, and then they put whatever they want on it.
Yeah. For sure. And
for our listeners, there's a guy in a blue shirt with a coffee cup, and he's got a black table in front of him with a microphone, and it's a white
just taped
white sign taped to the
clamped.
front of it. Says male privilege is a myth. Changed my mind, but people change the top to whatever they want.
Yeah.
Like AR-15s aren't an assault rifle. Changed my mind.
Yeah.
That's like a big
Tacos
big thing
are
that's
just
going around.
Mexican hot dogs. Changed my mind.
Right, yeah. Or something a little bit more lighthearted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've used this meme plenty of times. I said one time I shared this meme, and what I put on it was that Pure Leaf is crack cocaine. Pure Leaf tea is crack cocaine. Changed my mind.
Okay.
And because it's so addicting. I love Pure Leaf tea. Unsweet, by the way.
So what you're telling me
you're
telling me is I should make a meme about Nate's, and Nate's just drink Pure Leaf tea.
Yeah, we're like the Kyles of Monster Energy drinks.
That's hilarious.
Nate's drink unsweet Pure Leaf tea.
All right. So yeah, Dakota said he was going to Snapchat you his favorite meme. Well,
I don't have my phone.
We don't have his
because
phone.
I gave it to my son who's
so
watching live.
If you could describe it in words, that'd be great for us. Okay.
Yeah.
Let us know. Hey, Soda, are there any other memes that the general public should know about? I'm just going to scroll through these. Oh, PewDiePie and the TV.
Yeah. It was.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. So he was sitting here, and somebody screen captured this, and now they put like a white background on it and change whatever it is.
Yeah, and
inside
that's
the
a
TV.
fact. Yeah. And that's what he
yeah,
says.
he always says, and that's a fact.
And you can put it whatever you want in the TV, and that's a fact.
How is PewDiePie even famous? Like
Oh
how
my gosh.
is like I've watched
I have
his
this
videos,
conversation weekly.
and they're so dumb.
I have this conversation weekly.
Weekly with who?
With Elias.
Does he watch PewDiePie?
No. But
Oh, okay.
he has, and I just asked him like, what's appealing? What is appealing about PewDiePie? I guess his early videos, he was popular just like everybody else, because of gaming and game reviews and things like that. But then it evolved into something less quality than what we have now. I feel like the SpongeBob meme is a really great meme. Yeah, you're right. I'm a big fan of the SpongeBob meme.
This one's one that, like, when people put words over this one, that's like one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Well, and then they capitalize every other letter, and
Right.
it's totally
Yeah,
making
yeah.
fun of somebody like, oh yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, just making somebody look idiotic for what they're saying. The mocking meme, yeah.
Yeah, there's some pretty
Just
funny
mocking
SpongeBob
everybody.
ones.
So we talked about a little bit how memes started getting, meaningful. Meaningful. Memes started becoming meaningful.
We just coined that phrase.
But pa-ching. I don't know what that is. I just made the camera go all weird. Yo.
Whoa, your finger looks weird in that with
Yeah.
that light behind it.
Thanks. I'm going to think about that for the
I
rest
look
of my
like
life.
a superhero.
My
No,
finger
your
looks
finger
weird.
doesn't look. That's not what I
My
meant.
finger looks weird. That's a fact. No. Okay. So memes now. Okay. So the biggest meme going around right now has nothing to do with being funny at all. It is everything. It is as serious as it could possibly be. I think people do think that it's funny to post it, but the idea behind it is not comical at all.
What is this meme?
Jeffrey Epstein killed himself.
Oh, yeah.
Or didn't kill himself.
Yeah, it didn't kill himself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I think it's because people are so passionate about that this needs to be investigated and it's not obvious, not a real thing, that this is the best way to get the message out. And it's working. It's working. Like, I mean, as of even today.
Wasn't there a news release about the autopsy came back as it looked more like a homicide than
you have like broken neck bones
suicide?
and stuff like that.
Yeah. And this guy that did the autopsy had done a bunch of different like high
like he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. So
he's an expert. Like literally that he's an expert.
So
who
you think
else
that
should you believe other than the expert in that field?
Yeah, exactly. But what I want to ask you is, do you think that the memes brought the extra investigation on, or do you think there were some other factors involved?
I think the memes are so influential in this because not everyone. I don't share them because I think it's annoying because I get it.
Well, and it's about somebody's death, so that's a little bit too far for me.
Well,
at least.
I mean,
like to share it. I'll get a good chuckle out of some of them because some of them are kind of funny, but I don't think I would ever share something about.
But at the same time, Jeffrey Epstein doesn't deserve any kind of anything like that. Like, who cares? The guy was a scumbag anyway.
I don't know anything about Epstein. I don't like keep up.
I'll give you a rundown.
That type of news.
I'll give you a rundown.
Right.
Jeffrey Epstein, billionaire. He ran a private island of child sex pedophile ring.
Okay, I've seen some headlines about that. Yeah,
high profile pedophiles. So essentially, he got arrested for this because they found out some things about him. They put him in jail, and he was going to come forward and release a book or a journal or something with high profile names, which would like blow this whole thing wide open.
And Clinton was probably one of them.
Who knows? Probably.
Sorry, I had to bring that in there.
Probably. Yeah, I don't know who was involved at all, but conveniently, he committed suicide before this. But that's yes, conveniently. Here's
according to the meme.
Here's the
in air quotes.
The quick facts.
Conveniently,
he was on suicide watch already.
Yeah,
he was in a cell by himself because of this. They didn't want him to get harmed. They had a camera on him at all times. They had 2 guards outside of his cell. Conveniently, again, the camera malfunctioned. Yeah, right. In 2019, we got such amazing equipment.
I mean, look at us over here.
Yeah.
Streaming flawlessly.
Yeah.
In 720p.
And the guards fell asleep. And then during that time where both of those convenient things happened, he happened to commit suicide.
Yeah, no
chance,
no shot.
Guys down the way that are incarcerated have no reason to lie about it, said that they could heard screams. What reason? They're incarcerated.
And why would you scream? Well, wait, did he?
I'm going to go against, somebody killed that guy and I'm going to say something about it. Yeah, I would keep quiet if they had any kind of way to save my life, but these guys are incarcerated. They don't care. They're in a high-profile prison. They're going to tell the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason for them to lie about it. So,
unless the Clintons are threatening them too.
Yeah. Hey, and I like the mic stands. Less distracting for me. Thank you. And the background is.
Hey, thanks. Thank
you.
Thank you. Oh,
it's
also
not finished. We put this together quickly.
We did. We put this together in less than 45 minutes, actually.
You are so pink, Phil.
We changed. We changed locations. We're in Studio Uno.
As
we decide. Right but I also wanted to send a thank you to Dakota's. He actually subscribed to us at Tier 1, so
Dakota.
we really appreciate that, and we'll definitely be putting that money that we're going to be gathering from your Amazon Prime account, if that was a Prime subscription. If it wasn't, then
that'd be cool.
Thank you very much, because we get more if it's just a regular subscription, and we will be putting it straight into this guy right here, what we're doing right now.
Yeah, Studio 1, Studio 2. We want to make it happen. We want to keep up the thing. So
Yeah.
I mean, hey, years down the road.
Wait. He asked a question. He said, "Could he send it to the Facebook page?" Yes, you can. I can look at the Facebook page, and we can look at it on.
Oh
here
yeah,
too, so.
I can have it right here. I don't know. I was talking about the Jeffrey Epstein thing, and the reason why I think it's such an amazing meme right now is because it I don't know, falls in a bunch of categories that other memes don't. For one, it's a meaningful meme.
Yep.
2, it's actually ridiculously effective in getting people's attention on something that is actually important. And
making them possibly go look at the news surrounding that.
Oh, I mean, since then they've opened up some more investigation on it, and just today they released that they're subpoenaing people. You know what a subpoena is, right?
Yeah.
They're calling people into court to testify now that they probably wouldn't have done this, but now that basically the whole world is saying you guys are lying to us, they're like, okay, well, we need to at least cover our bases. And so now they're calling these people into court, and they're going to testify, and they're going to find out for real. And it's going to be awesome.
So that's crazy. A meme, well,
That's right.
essentially has brought about this investigation.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't personally believe that the meme itself brought it about, but it created more focus on the issue and possibly brought some people's attention to it and created maybe a question or a inkling that something sketchy went down.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. That's crazy to me that something so simple and so funny, that like funny things that we use in our day-to-day lives, has created this now investigation into somebody's death.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
One thing that has just started with only this meme is that people are taking other memes and other pictures and adding the phrase to the bottom of it. So it's the most clever thing ever, because people are taking like these really cool facts or pictures or something that's going to grab somebody's attention, and it's like a fact about how, the largest cave in the world is like this, how many feet deep, and it's just really interesting information. You get down to the bottom, it says Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. And you're like, oh, yeah, okay. So you drugged me, you got
tricked me.
You got me. But at the same
You
time,
clapped my cheeks.
that's how effective it is. It's like, and it catches me all the time. It's half the time, like something starts annoying me, I see it right away, and I'm like, yeah, scroll past it or whatever. But this one, it gets me every time.
All right, I've got one thing that kind of annoys me about these Maymays that you actually just kind of mentioned here.
For sure.
People take what they see on these Maymays seriously. So, like, there'll be a fact on a Maymay that's not actually real. Like, you could go fact check it, and they're not real. And people think it's true. Especially, I mean, there's people that think Facebook news that they see from some random person just posting on Facebook is true. It's the same kind of concept.
Yeah.
And that makes me so mad.
It does.
What you got here?
These are Dakota, our newest subscriber. He sent me 5 of his favorite memes.
Is there a way for me to look these up? Do you think I could
he actually sent them directly
keywords?
to...
Well, I would have to log into the Facebook, and I don't know if I can do... He sent them to you, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He sent them to your Facebook account.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I don't know your login. Unless it's... Oh, no, it's probably... I'm not going to ask you for that online. But anyways, what are they? Describe them to us with your words.
This one is pretty cool. It's got like a tiny pack of Skittles, and the Skittles have been spilled onto the table, and it's got a full-size bleach right next to it, and it says, "Reminder, check your kid's candy. I found this in my son's Skittles."
And it's like a big, huge thing of bleach that could definitely not fit in that little Skittles package.
Yeah, this is the beauty of memes, though, for me, because it's such a thing. Like, of course, yeah, people are concerned about their kids' candy, but really? Like, it's taking
How far are you going to take it?
Yeah, how far are you going to take it? Like, most people, they get way too worried about it, and it says so much about it, because, like, oh, you're right. I just found this giant bleach in my tiny pack of Skittles. Yeah, never going to happen. Neither is 99% of everything.
And that's why it's funny.
About it. Yeah, and that's what's great about it.
So there's some lighthearted ones, and there's some heavy-hearted ones.
Yeah. I mean, this baby one, I don't... I mean, it's funny looking, for sure.
Yeah, put some words over that one. You can put anything you want over that.
This one is so relatable to me.
99-cent mobile
SpongeBob
game?
like freaking out because it says 99-cent mobile game. No. And then, he's like got his wallet out like, yeah, for the next one, is $60 PC game. Because, I mean, I don't know. I guess
I would definitely shell out I just shelled out $80 for a PC game.
Yeah.
Hope my wife isn't watching.
That's the thing, though. SpongeBob's right, but at the same time, like, PC games, they're totally worth $60 most of the time. And then I don't know if I would ever pay more than 99 cents for half of the mobile games,
I
but
don't
there are some.
I just don't play games on my phone, and I've talked about this previously on our
Yeah.
on our very first podcast that we
Right.
did.
There are some
the
phone
Apple
gamers out
podcast,
there.
and I don't play games on my phone. So me seeing 99 cents for any application on my phone, I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, fam, no thanks, I'm good. Dakota said that he thought he sent them.
Yeah,
to
I think
the,
it is.
Yeah.
I think it is actually on there.
Oh well, we still have to log into one of our accounts. I guess I could technically log in, but it's alright.
Is that like a
Nintendo DS as a magazine to a gun.
Is that a Nintendo DS?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Fits right in.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, Dakota, those are good memes. I like it.
Soda mentioned only Karens think that the memes are true.
Oh man, one of my favorite memes,
Dude, if your name is Karen, I feel so sorry for you.
Dude, Karen
so
is
sorry
used
for
so
you.
much on memes.
Yeah.
Karen and Kyle's. Dude, okay, so I shared this one meme one time that is this lady standing in front of her car on the side of the road and just steam coming out, the hood's up, and she's standing there looking at it like, oh. And
Let
it
me
says,
talk to your manager.
it said, essential oils aren't going to help you this time, Karen. And I was like, that's so true.
Oh, that is so true.
Dang it, Karen, with the essential oils again.
I love the talk to your manager memes when it's like there's 3 of the women that have that specific haircut,
Yes.
the Karen haircut that you know. Like if I say Karen haircut, most people know.
They're like, whoa.
At least that are millennial age
Yeah.
range know exactly what a Karen haircut is.
Yeah.
There's like a picture of 3 of them sitting at a booth at a restaurant, and it's like, oh, I feel sorry for your manager.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, somebody's about to call the manager.
Yep.
Or what's even better is they find dogs that have the Karen haircut and then they call them Karen. So I don't know, it's even worse because you got like a couple of dogs with the Karen haircut. I don't know.
Dude, I've never
makes it
seen a
even funny.
dog with a Karen haircut.
Oh, there's plenty.
Do you mean just like they're like shaved everywhere else besides their head and they have like a
Yeah,
really
they
short
have like
haircut?
that. It's, I don't know, it's like a dog thing. With their ears combined, sometimes they look like they got a Karen A-frame haircut.
That's hilarious.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna look that up because dog Karen meme.
Yeah.
Oh wait, these aren't it. These aren't it.
I've
That ain't it,
I've
fam.
seen some somewhere. Yes, Karen, I do know where I'm going. This is the face we make. This is the face I make when you don't share the pizza, Karen.
And it's just dogs.
It's like everybody just memes Karen. I feel so bad for her.
Yeah. Oh man, if your name's Karen, I feel real bad for you. If you're listening and your name is Karen, sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck.
Or if your name's Kyle, sorry Kyle. Sucks to be you, dude.
Oh man.
What are the other name that would suck to have at this point in time would be
Yeah.
Alexa. If your name's
Alexa,
Alexa,
yeah.
I also feel bad for you, fam.
Yeah. Hey, dude. Since we're on the subject of memes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then remember when we talked about the Joker?
Yeah.
We talked about the Joker a couple of times. One, we did a quickie because we were warning people that you might die if you go to the Joker movie. Which
Are you telling people that we did a quickie, Nalo?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Several
that's what we
now.
call our quick episodes. I forgot.
Um,
Go on.
There was now that I saw the Joker, we talked about that too, and you haven't seen it yet.
Nope, not yet.
Come on, Phil.
I know. Okay, I just don't.
It's
I
so
haven't
good.
had time.
It's so good. If you
Yeah.
haven't seen it and you're watching, seriously, please go do it. There's a meme about the Joker now too.
Would I not get it because I haven't seen it?
I can explain it to you. It's
Okay,
called
explain it to me.
They're society memes.
Okay.
And it's along the lines of memes that like stand for something and mean something. And it really is. It goes back to us talking about the incels, but not necessarily all of them are incels. But society is basically represented by the Joker, and it's the society is just what makes you crazy. What our own society is making people crazy, and the way that everyone hates. So like our society is creating these monstrous people, and then the people are using these memes to be like, yep, I understand, we're living in a society. But it comes from Seinfeld, actually, the basis of this comes from George Costanza from Seinfeld, where he's just like yelling in the middle of, I can't even remember. I feel like it's in the sandwich shop or somewhere where people are like chill and quiet. And he's standing off to the side and he's just like, we're living in a society. And he's just like, totally over the top, just like George Costanza would be on Seinfeld. And so people take that, and the meme started with them taking his picture and then putting Joker makeup on George Costanza.
That's pretty funny.
And saying, we live in a society. But so people take all the Jokers, like the Heath Ledger Joker and the new Joker, and they,
they mash them up into something.
They
mash them up into something like this.
Meets, yes.
It's like makeup on, suit fitted. Veronica's still chasing Chad. What? Yep. We still live in a society.
Yeah, the society is just like everything that's messed up about life that nobody cares to fix. Yep, we live in a society. The Joker, he did everything he could to get Veronica's, attention.
Yeah.
Yep, she's still chasing Chad. But that's a meme in itself. A Chad is represented by a Chad on a meme.
Chad is a meme, and it's represented on this meme.
Yes.
It's a meme
like
in a meme.
In a meme.
It's memeception.
It is.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Chad is basically the guy that every chick falls for, is the perfect dude, but he's really just a douchebag.
No. Chads are just D-bags. That's basically all I think of when I think of Chad.
Yeah, exactly. And there's Chad memes where you're like... Okay.
Sorry, Chad, that used to own my house. That's just like what society has done to us millennials, which I guess you're technically a millennial too. But so the guy that we bought our house from is named Chad, and I feel really bad for him.
Dakota, I really like your choice in memes because you like the simple, funny.
Yeah, like the one memes. We were just looking at is it's a really simple one. It's a baby just sitting there with snot coming out of his nose, and it has the word lip knot, but it's
snot.
in Slipknot's like
it says
logo.
Lip snot.
Yeah, is that not what I said?
You said lip knot.
Oh, lip snot. That's what I meant. So instead of slip knot, it's lip snot. They just
and it's a baby with lip snot.
It's pretty funny, and it's like so. It's exactly what they're trying to say. Do you like your ice cream bone in or boneless?
It's just a melted ice cream.
No, it's without the cone.
Oh,
that.
Oh, bone in or boneless. It should have been cone in or coneless.
Yeah,
that would have
exactly.
been like,
that's why it's funny.
I guess I didn't make the meme.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where my mind went anyway. I don't know. I just think that memes are like this is something that has just been created into our culture, and it's not going away. It's only going to get stronger. And trending, it has been getting stronger.
Yeah.
Like it started out as just a funny little thing to make fun of something, but now it's like you can use memes to change like history. You can use memes to get people's attention more than writing your governor. You can share a meme on social media and it will get shared around and get people's attention way faster than sending an email to your governor. Like,
yeah,
that used to be the thing.
It used to be a thing to actually handwrite letters and send them to your
governor. I hate daylight saving time.
Let's get rid of it, like in Arizona.
I think daylight savings time is the worst idea.
A crock of ass.
It is. I mean, people that probably live anywhere south than Montana don't care because they still have normal daylight. Daylight saving time was created in like the late 1800s by some guy from New Zealand that thought he needed more sunlight to collect information on bugs because he was a guy that collected information on insects.
Did he have some kind of union and that was telling him he couldn't collect information on bugs past a certain time?
Well, it got too dark, so he couldn't see. And it's the late 1800s.
So he just got up earlier?
So he said, we need to change the time. So I don't know. Maybe he didn't have like. So
now Nate, NALO.
I'm not making this up.
No. I want to stop you right here. I think you got this information from a meme.
No, possibly because I've seen. I mean, we just did daylight saving time. I saw a bunch of memes about daylight saving time. By the way, I'm saying daylight saving time instead of savings time because it's not savings time. Here I am with the
It's saving time.
I'm putting periods at the end of my sentences.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go again.
Daylight saving time.
NALO sent me a text message earlier, and it said, love you, period. Like, thanks for the sentiment.
Dude, I would
Put an exclamation point
I love
there, and
you.
I'll actually think you do.
I really love you.
But you don't, I don't think.
Period.
I thought that was
Okay.
kind of funny, and I
love you.
I love you, too.
And this is my face afterwards.
All right, so we've got a comment from our commenters down here, and it says, I feel like memes, I think you meant to say are the sole purpose in some people's life and their only way of communicating because that's how they grew up, and that really bothers me because nowadays you don't see kids or young adults getting out as much.
I mean, I feel like I know what you mean, Dakota.
Know what you meme.
I know what you mean. But at the same time, I want to be a person that only communicates with memes. I feel like that I'm joining society.
You're ruining the kids.
We live in a society, Dakota.
Hey,
Well,
we just live in a society.
We just live in a society, okay? People meme their lives away, and they don't get out much because all they do is meme their lives away.
Have you ever made a meme on Memematic?
No, but I do make memes on my phone in Meme Generator.
Oh, okay. So it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
You can go online to mematic.com or something, and it you can make a meme. But everybody, if you use this thing and you post anything on Reddit with it, it has a little watermark in the bottom that says Mematic, and people make fun of you because you didn't actually put any effort into actually making the meme. How sad is that? You get negative internet points if you make a meme with Mematic.
That's hilarious.
So Reddit is like basically you post something and you can get upvoted or downvoted, and
does
it's
it tell
internet
you
points. It's fake internet points. Basically.
Does it tell you it was made on Mematic?
So if you,
Because Meme Generator doesn't tell you.
You
where
could
it was made.
technically, I guess, get rid of the what's it called? The watermark on the very bottom. Mematic, but
I'm gonna challenge while you're looking.
see right here. I'll show you. So on the bottom right hand
Mematic.
corner, it says mematic.net. So that watermark is on them. So I guess you could put like a black box right there and get rid of it. So they didn't know you made it on Mematic.
Which is
but
almost
if you
zero
post
effort
this,
also.
like if you posted this specifically,
yeah,
people would know you made it with Mematic and they would downvote you because you made it with it.
like you didn't make your own.
You
meme.
didn't actually make it. It
You
wasn't
used
you.
somebody else's meme.
Yeah, how dumb is that?
Well, I mean,
No, they're
too
not
dumb.
saying that you use somebody else's. You use the generator to create one. They're saying you should use Photoshop or something or some program like
Why?
that to make your own. Because
somebody made a program to make it easier for you and to make memes even greater.
Exactly. Memes need to come from the most original space possible, and so they need to come directly from your creative mind and soul onto a digital format and then onto the interwebs.
Okay, I'm just
I don't
thinking like, yeah, you're right. At the same time, like that's how memes are born, is people using their brains and like making the meme and thinking, oh, this would make a sick meme, you know? And then, but the only way that it actually becomes a sick meme is other people sharing it and modifying it into their own
Right,
thing.
but they're not going to share it unless you made it yourself without Mematic.
Oh, well, those guys are losers too. You can actually find at Snopes. I don't know. Some people don't trust Snopes anymore.
I don't trust Snopes.
And that's fine. But Snopes does keep track of who creates the first meme.
Huh.
The meme first. You can ask Snopes who created this meme first, and they track every meme all the way down to.
I'm going to look up who made up the.
Yeah, where was what born or whatever. Snopes used to be like the place you go. I mean, to get information, but
Who created Scumbag Steve?
yeah, they'll know. They track this stuff. Well,
Nate's wrong.
who created some Scumbag Steve meme? Maybe.
Oh, maybe I'm just being dumb. Nope.
Maybe they don't care anymore about that, but that was like a thing for a while.
I bet Wikipedia has some information on it.
Oh, Wiki has everything. I feel like also that you can trust Wiki better than you can trust Snopes.
And you want to know what's funny? It's just a bunch of nerds who like put in a bunch of information onto the internet.
Yeah, but just the way that Wiki is generated and what it's actually supposed to be, and why it's created makes it a true thing. Like people holding each other accountable. Boom, that's all you need. That's all you need. If it's one guy, you can't trust him. It's a bunch of dudes together. They're going to be...
Hey, or ladies.
Well, true. And people love to tell other people they're wrong, so that's all this is going to be. Oh, no, you're wrong about that. This is what it is. And then eventually it's the real truth because everyone agrees on something eventually.
Yeah, so Scumbag Steve is an internet meme that became popular in 2006. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy. It originated with a picture of then 16-year-old Blake Boston.
Oh, now we know
man,
the guy
I
is.
feel really bad for this Blake Boston man.
He's probably famous now, though. I mean, come on. He's got to be...
He's infamous.
Okay. Infamous.
Just like I say Maymay wrong, I say infamous.
That
I'm just kidding.
Montana
I actually
accent
don't
coming
say
out.
that. I say infamous, but I was saying it that way because I wanted to portray a point at that time. So don't be
Elias says Bob Ross memes. Yeah, dude, Bob Ross. He's my boy.
Pretty little picture.
I dressed up as him for Schmalloween.
Schmalloween.
And I did a good job. People thought I was signing autographs and everything. No, I wasn't.
Yeah, of course you were.
I'm
Even your wife was Bob Ross.
Yeah,
She
Dakota
painted
was
her
too.
face all brown. That was funny.
Dakota was too. Actually.
No way?
Yeah,
That's
we were
hilarious.
3 Bob Rosses put
Nice.
together. Yeah, it was really fun. Anyway, so Blake Boston.
I was a pumpkin.
Did you paint yourself orange? Or you just
No,
wear
I
an
just
orange
I just wore an orange shirt and just pushed my belly out because I'm fat now.
Nice.
We handed out candy at my house, so I live in.
Tell me about this experience because you live in Whoville.
Yeah, I actually did want to talk about this tonight.
Okay, good.
So I live in Josephine Crossing, which is like the neighborhood to go to for these holidays. I don't know why. I don't know how it became a thing, but during Christmas time, it's Whoville, like Nayla was just saying. But during Halloween, it's a place where people come to have their kids go trick or treating because all the houses are really close together.
Yes,
and you just walk house to house, house to house, house to house, and it's really easy.
It looks like Whoville. They call it Whoville at Christmas time. There's a big
houses,
sign that goes up.
Right, but their houses don't look like Whoville. I mean,
know.
they're not really like
They're colorful.
Whoville-ish.
You
Yeah,
got
that's
a
true.
bunch of colorful houses over there.
But back to Halloween.
Why are we focusing in and out?
I don't know, because you keep shaking the floor.
The floor?
I'm just kidding. I don't know. I was just messing with you, dude. I don't know. Stop focusing on it too much. Huh? Get it? See what I did there? So these people, they come to trick or treat, and we bought 4 bags.
4 like
of
little
Costco,
tiny Skittle bags
of Costco
Oh.
candy, Costco size bags candy, and we only had like a quarter of one left. It was bad. There were so many kids. We opened our door probably a total of 400 times or something.
Ugh.
And my doorbell, so I have like smart home stuff.
Yeah.
And my doorbell was rang upwards of 65 times. And it gives me a notification on my phone every time someone rings my doorbell. And so my phone was just like zzz, 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 over and over and over and over again. It was crazy.
You should have set up a time lapse of it. That would have been kind of cool.
I don't know. I don't think you can do that with the because these cameras that they use in the doorbells are such junk.
Yeah, but I mean,
you're saying like with
used
a phone or
I
something.
don't know. You could have used the webcam or something.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Put it like right in the window, and then just
Yeah.
have it. I should have just streamed that. That would have been kind of cool. Just stream it to my channel. People coming up for Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's cool.
We're planning on like really scaring some kids.
Your
next
bro
year.
says they're just cookie cutter homes.
Yeah,
they are.
I mean, yeah,
I mean,
kind of.
They can be.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of
There's
them have the
definitely
same
like a
exact
base.
layout.
Yeah, there's definitely a base that you customize when you're building
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah, I'm not sure.
yeah,
I didn't build my house, so I don't know. But yeah, it's possible.
I would hate it. I had no trick or treaters. That's your bro. What's his name again?
Oh, this is Tyler.
Oh yeah, Tyler. Tyler 2 or Tyler?
There
1?
are no street lights here. What?
He said I would hate it. I had no trick or treaters. There are no street lights here.
Oh yeah, I mean that makes it there's a street light right out in front of my house. Like it shines in my windows at night. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, the streets have street lights every probably 100 feet. So it's really bright in the neighborhood. It's a very inviting and safe neighborhood. I think that's most of the reason why people come out there for these types of holidays.
Right.
But Dakota said he loves going there for the Christmas lights. So
It is cool.
at Christmas time, they do these cutout
packed.
actually. So I'm in the Josephine Crossing Facebook page, and they do cutout parties. So
Yes.
they have big plywood cutouts of like Whoville characters. So like the Grinch and the little girl or whatever. I don't know what her name is.
Cindy Lou Who?
Cindy Lou Who. They have
Come on,
cutouts of
Phil.
her. They have cutouts of all the main characters and the cars and all that kind of stuff, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And everybody decorates their house with lights, and people kind of go all out over there.
Yeah, kids don't want to come to your house if it's dark and spooky.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of these houses were dark and spooky, and kids were going to them.
Have you been to the trick or treating on like Alderson and Third?
No, but I've seen that there were like some pretty crazy places to trick or treat in Billings.
Yeah, I would say it's busier than Josephine Crossing, if you can believe it. Like it's one of the craziest places. They have people that set up booths and like street performers and everything that come down
That's
there.
cool.
Because there's so many people, they're trying to, I don't know, or make some money as a street performer. I don't know. The last year,
busker.
yeah, there was a person dressed up as Spider-Man, like running up and standing on like fire hydrants and climbing on top of cars.
Oh yeah, okay. Doing
he
like
looked-
parkour.
Yeah, but
Nice.
like dressed up in a very legitimate Spider-Man costume and doing parkour, and it was really cool to watch.
That's cool.
But there's some other, like some of those houses down there are really old and big, and like kind of there's a couple of like,
Moss Mansion-y?
yeah, mansion type
Yeah.
things, and the one does the that one mansion from that scary movie. I don't know, I can't remember what it is, but someone stole their sign this year.
Oh no.
Like they put it up.
See, that's the kind of stuff that I get worried
on, like,
about.
The 28th or whatever, they were decorating their house, and someone stole their famous. It's famous in Billings now. Their sign for their house. Someone stole it, but it got returned because it's like
Wow, that's
something like that you can't really get away with.
It's nice that they returned the thing, but that's one thing that really kind of makes me scared. Being in Josephine Crossing is like you have those cutouts and you spend money on the materials to make them, and you have all the Christmas decorations, and people steal that kind of stuff. So it's like you don't want to put it out too early, but you also don't want to have to be putting it out in the snow while it's snowing outside.
Yeah.
So you're trying to put it out at the right time and make sure that it doesn't get stolen. It's like it's kind of annoying that you have to in this society that we live in.
Society.
We live in a society. We're just
We
gonna keep
just do.
saying that every time.
I know,
every
it's
time
a
it comes
real
up.
thing. People will understand.
But yeah, we live in a society where people would steal that kind of stuff, and that bothers me. But
Yeah.
Dakota is actually, I don't know if you know this about Twitch, but you can donate bits is what they're called.
Yeah.
And bits are actually a form of currency on Twitch.
Yeah.
And so they equate to a certain amount of money. So 100 bits, I think, is like 10 cents. So he gave us 10 cents, and then he actually gave us 10 cents back a little bit, and I didn't even notice that he had given us some bits. So thank you, brother.
Yeah,
Appreciate
that's
it.
awesome. Thanks, Dakota. And I think that can't you use those for like gaming things and buying cool backgrounds?
Yeah,
and
I'm not
things
sure.
like
I think you can also convert it on Twitch to actual money. So we could
Oh, okay.
we could then
Because you game on this channel.
Yep.
And
yeah.
I don't game on this channel, but I want to. Maybe we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
game together one night and
Yeah.
stream that.
Yeah, so I would need to. I think I could get a capture card, and we can actually stream like an Xbox game or something. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. And even then, like you can game, and then I can just commentate your gaming.
That'd be kind of cool. It's
tell
like casting. You'd be casting my
Yeah.
games. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Dakota says the Nutcrackers mansion right below the rims is nice.
Oh yeah, There's
Really nice.
there's some sweet. There's some amazing houses.
I'm gonna have to
in Billings.
explore here in Billings because
Yeah.
I mean, we used to drive around and look at Christmas lights when I was a kid, but I guess I don't really remember exactly where we were and all that kind of stuff. Because when you're a kid, you're like, oh yeah, the lights are cool.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's cool. But you don't really have a sense in where you are and what's going on.
yeah.
You're just kind of there for the ride.
Dakota says 100 bits is like 99 cents.
Oh, so it's like $1. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
see NALO commenting on there? That's actually my account. That's my son commenting on there. He said the street lights and a couple of houses down from mine. Yeah, like the street lights in our neighborhood go all the way down the street and they stop right by our house.
Right before it.
Right before it. So,
So
like our
nobody
house
ever
is
comes here?
completely dark.
That's funny. That's kind of nice though. You don't have to buy candy.
This camera does not like our galaxy background, I think.
It just looks kind of crazy.
It's actually a green screen, people. This is real space.
Yeah.
No, it's not. This is a wall. See, I'll put my hand in front of the light. Yeah.
And I'll
see?
come back into the light.
Whoa, Phil is pink. Yeah. This is
Oh
gonna
my
be-
gosh, dude! Dakota's is just donating. Like he just donated us $3, $4, $5. He gave us $5 tonight.
Dakota knows what's up, man.
Hey,
He-
Dakota's is our number one donator of bits. Look at that. He's on the top charts. He's 500 bits up here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Thanks, Dakota. You're the man.
Appreciate it, man.
I like Dakota a lot, actually. Like he's seriously a cool dude. You should get to know him.
All right, I will.
Yeah, I like him.
Well, Nalo, I think we
Yeah.
should at least wrap up our podcast portion.
I agree.
This,
I agree with that.
This live stream. It's been really great talking to you about these Maymays and kind of.
Do you have like the little the thing that goes up here in the corner?
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Oi!
Hey, this is our podcast right here. Oh yeah.
Yep, that's our.
So whenever you see
emblem.
this is going to be equating to whatever our podcast is at the time, either a highlight or something that is related to the main portion of our podcast. And then we have what's coming up next here for our live streamers is what our whatever section is, and that's where we get to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, this is fun. This is fun, but it's a little more formal.
Yeah, we're a little bit more formal in this section.
And this is all recorded for audio too, so you actually don't have to watch the video. You can go to any podcast app that you want, and
Subscribe to our RSS feed.
or even Spotify or Google
Yeah.
Play.
Yep,
It's on there too.
we're on all of them.
What were you saying? You were saying something about. I don't know.
Oh, it was nice catching up with you. We've actually
Yeah.
kind of been on a hiatus here because I had some family in town. I've been really busy at work, so
Yeah.
it's been nice to sit down with you and actually talk to you.
I had to
and,
wash my hair.
What?
That's just what I was doing.
You had to like wash it for tonight?
I
Oh, that's what you were doing in our hiatus?
yeah.
It took you that long?
I washed my hair.
Wow. You
Yeah.
guys, 1 week this guy takes to wash his
Washed my
hair.
beard, which is getting long.
That is getting fairly long.
It's getting long again.
Yeah, and my beard is like as long as I like. This is about as long as I can handle it. I need to get rid of it. It's pretty gross.
See, I usually trim mine. If I can grab my chin hairs and it comes out the bottom of my hand, then it's too long.
All right, Nalo, we need to wrap this up because we're
Okay.
just getting into some crazy stuff.
All right,
and
dude.
This is basically our whatever content. So we
Podcast
will be
listeners,
right back. But yeah, podcast listeners,
see you later.
peace out, bros. We're going to be right back, our live viewers. I have to take a little restroom break. We're going to play some music for you. It is really hot in this room,
It's just me
too.
beatboxing.
So I think we're just going to take a tiny little break, but stay here. We'll be right back, literally like maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Peace.
Is what they talk about, what they talk